Here's how we started today. 50s all over the place. Amarillo down to 57 degrees. Dalhart 53. Look at Guymon, 52 degrees. So I've mentioned this before. It's just that struggle between fall and summer going on. I think fall has won the morning hours. Summer still has control over the afternoons. Plenty of sunshine out across the area. So temperature steadily warming up. So we've gone from 57 already to 83 in Amarillo, and up at Guymon, where it was 52 this morning, it's already 87. So we got this big range between morning and afternoon. As we take a look at the wind, also pretty breezy, 15 to 25 miles per hour. So kind of a cool morning breeze and then a warmer afternoon breeze. But let's get right to it. We promised an update on Francine, hurricane. Winds about 90 miles per hour, maximum winds 90. That's going to be right there around the eye wall, where you see that bright orange kind of wrapping around the eye. Kind of a broad eye there, and I don't think it's getting much stronger. Good news, we got this one off the water fairly quickly, and there's some upper level wind that's kind of preventing it from really turning into a catastrophic hurricane. That being said, we got a lot of water piling up. Big storm surge could go 5 to 10 feet, and all that water, you know that's not good at New Orleans when we start talking about copious amounts of rainfall. So really a storm surge, flooding threat is going to be the main thing we're tracking. And we'll have more on that throughout the day as that eye kind of makes landfall in Louisiana. Not much of an impact on Texas. That one's just staying a little too far off to the east, and certainly not for us. We have to look out into the Rockies to find a few little showers popping up. Our model run says that's an area that we'll kind of keep an eye on, kind of like yesterday. We'll probably see a couple of scattered showers survive long enough to get over here into our eastern New Mexico counties, and maybe even there, just barely crossing the Texas border. Slight chance of a brief isolated shower or thunderstorm. That's about all we have in our area here for tonight. It's kind of quiet going out to the west, so I'll draw your attention. Clouds and rain kind of doing this pattern, kind of that direction. That kind of shows our upper level wind flow. That's what we call a ridge, where it kind of goes up and around us. Underneath that, there's some pretty warm air. Notice Phoenix, this is late morning from 94 degrees. So we're looking at that heat, and that's what we're dealing with for the next few afternoons. We have been hitting right around 90, 91. We'll do that again today, tomorrow. Then when we get towards the weekend, Friday and Saturday, we're likely looking at a couple of days in the upper 90s. So that might be summer's kind of last gasp in there for some heat. And here in September, that hot air just really with us for a couple of hours in the afternoon. We're still going to cool off quickly in the evening. Mornings are still going to be nice. But if you're making plans, Friday and Saturday looking like pretty toasty afternoons. Now, this is still encouraging. Once we get late in the weekend, early next week, our 6 to 10 day precipitation outlook shows above normal chances for precipitation, and I think coinciding with that, we'll see temperatures coming back down into the 80s. So again, kind of a back and forth between fall and summer. But here's the next couple days hanging out near 90 until we hit those upper 90s Friday and Saturday. I've got Amarillo 97, and 98 or even a 99. Wouldn't surprise me too much. And then Sunday, we start to trim it a little bit with a slight chance of storms. Monday and Tuesday, rain chances are up, and we do get down into the 80s there next Tuesday.